everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend and hope you're ready for a new trading week. All right. So, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hey, Solomon. Welcome. Welcome. All right, guys. This evening, it's Sunday. So, we're going to start out with big picture. All right. So, big picture, we'll take a look at the Dow. All right. So, the Dow. Here was our break of resistance right here, right? Last time we made the high, all-time high. So we broke all-time highs. You guys know this on the Dow, which was right here back in 2022. So now we do have purpose, support, and resistance, but we are getting past that. All right. So for the week last week, this is on the weekly time frame. All right, we did slightly break um, the current support and resistance line, right? So your resistance line right here, all right? Dow is trading at 39,000, just amazing, amazing price action. 39,475, all right? So if it break that 40,000, we could see buyers come in, guys, and push the Dow even higher, all right? Great price action. So the Dow in good shape. NASDAQ, we are now breaking all-time highs on the NASDAQ. Here we are right here. All right, breaking all-time highs on the NASDAQ. S&P, no, this is big picture. All right, S&P, we've gotten past the all-time highs, right? Here was the all-time highs, 2022, right here. Buy signal was here, and here we are, just amazing price action on the S&P, all right? All-time highs. We're in all-time high territory, all right? Russell is holding, all right? We do have a buy signal, but it's really holding near resistance right here on the Russell. Dollar, all right? Dollar, we got an up week on the dollar. Pay attention to the dollar this week, guys, all right? Pay attention to the dollar. We're seeing the dollar move higher. Close with a green. You guys see her here with buyers in control last week, all right, on the dollar. Bitcoin is holding, all right. We had mentioned that, hey, we need to see Bitcoin hold above 64,000 for buyers to keep in control, right? So what we like to see with Bitcoin is consolidate up in this area here. Do not drop below 64,000. Just hold above 64,000. All right, and then continue to move higher. Currently, Bitcoin is holding at 67,000. Now, it did drop at about 60,000 for Bitcoin. I think it might have dropped lower. All right, let's see here, 50. Yeah, that was the low. Yeah, 60,000. Nice bounce back last week. All right, and currently trading above 64,000. That's the key for Bitcoin. All right, this is where sellers came in heavy before here. All right, at 64,000. They came in here also at 64,000. So here it is. Here needs to hold. All right, hold above 64,000. All right, yen. All right, the yen is continuing to move lower, broke a big support here. As you guys know, as the Japanese yen moves lower, right, those yen pairs will move higher, like pound yen, right, euro yen, and so forth. So pound yen, we've been talking about this, no surprise, right? Pound yen is continuing to move higher. And we'll take a look at the pound yen, the pound pairs. The yen pairs this evening. All right. So pound yen bonds is continuing to move lower. All right. Right now it's consolidating, but look at this. Now the way bonds work is like this. Now this is the 20-year right here, right? 20-year. As the equity markets moves higher, bonds will move lower. All right. So the 2-year, 5-year, 10, 20, 30-year will move lower as the equity markets move higher. All right. At some point, when the equity markets move lower, bonds will move higher, just like it did here. All right. So we'll keep an eye on bonds, all right, to move higher. Housing, we don't track housing that often, but housing will go along with the equity markets. All right. So buy signal here. This was all-time highs on housing. Buy signal here. All right, 4 weeks in a row, it's been above, making all-time highs on housing. All right, and a new one we've added, commodities. All right, we'll start to pay attention to commodities. Okay, so that's what's going on with big picture. The markets. So let's take a look at the indexes. Where are we here? Hold on. Indexes right here are still holding. We do have purple support and resistance. All right. This is on the daily time frame. So just keep that in mind. All right. Purple support and resistance here on the Dow. All right. On the daily time frame. VIX is at 1306. So that's good right here on the VIX. Here is the NASDAQ here. All right. Looks good, getting past that purple support and resistance. But just remember, when we get that purple support and resistance, we're overbought. All right. Overbought. All right. Russell is holding. S&P looks really good. All right. So S&P looks really good right here, and it's getting past that purple support and resistance line. All right. So let's move this here. All right, so you guys see the S&P right here getting past that purple support and resistance line there. All right, so good price action. We can't complain. We do have four sectors that are in red. All right, four sectors that are in red here. All right, so what's that? Healthcare, biotech. All right, healthcare, biotech. What's that? Telecom and transportation. All right. All right. Let's go through current positions. Current positions in Monster Scalper. Current positions in Monster Scalper. All right, Aussie, New Zealand. Guys, Aussie, New Zealand buy signal here. Moving up nicely. Look at this. Getting ready to break new resistance level up here. All right, just a great trade going here with Aussie, New Zealand. Right, let's so buy signal here all the way up here. And we've got resistance right here. Great trade. All right, Aussie, New Zealand. Buy signal here, great trade going. If you're trading this, you can add. All right, you can keep adding, scale up. Euro, New Zealand. So the Kiwi pairs, guys, buy signal here, right? Moving up nicely, breaking resistance here. So we can move this higher up here. Buy signal here, great price action. Pound, New Zealand. Pound, New Zealand. Buy signal here. And a pullback. And moving up nicely, we can move this, right, resistance line. I would say right about here would be fine. All right, good price action. The yen pairs, all right, yen pairs, Aussie yen, all right, a bit of a pullback. We got a red candle here, guys. I would say close that trade, all right. All right, close the trade. So buy signal here really came back down, holding support here, but we've got a red candle here. All right, remember previous resistance is support, red candle, right? We don't have a choice. Close that trade, please. All right, Aussie yen, close that trade. All right, euro yen, same thing here. All right, guys, keep an eye on these yen pairs. Sellers are coming in. All right. All right, so red candle here, current. Okay, now it's not now. All right, it hasn't closed yet. All right, it hasn't closed yet. All right, but I would say protect your profits. Okay, if it, it could come all the way down here and close. So it's still in profit. Buy signal was here. It's still in profit. All right, and I don't like how this is looking here. You've got lower highs. Each of these candles here making lower highs, lower lows. Okay, so that's not good. All right, it really needed to hold right about here. It's going back and forth. I would say close it. We'll close it. EUR, JPY. close that trade. Okay. HKD JPY, that's holding. Buy signal here, all green candles, that's holding. We can move that resistance line for now. Well, let's leave it here. We'll leave it here. All right. CAD yen. All right, CAD yen, buy signal here, right? Trading below, right? Resistance line here. This is where sellers came in before. Buy signal here, all right? Pullback trading here. I would say for right, let's close this. All right. We're seeing a move out of, and the thing that's happening, guys, let's take a look while we're here. Take a look at the futures, right? The dollar index. We've been talking about the dollar index. Look what's happening with the dollar index. All right, it's breaking resistance here. Look at that. We could get a buy signal, right? In the get it overnight or in the next couple of days on the dollar index. So that's not good. As the dollar moves higher, those yen pairs will continue to move lower. So just keep that in mind. And we are long the dollar, right? So we've got some dollar pairs that are long. So say close those yen pairs if they're acting like this. Okay, unless they're holding solid. So CAD yen, close that trade, please. All right, HKD JPY, we talked about that one. That's holding. Dollar yen should hold. Dollar yen, it should hold. Pound yen closed. All right. All right. So pound yen, guys, red candle here, sell signal. Pound yen close, pound yen. All right. So these yen pairs are collapsing. All right. So clean things up. Protect your profits there. Pound yen, close the trade, please. SGD JPY, Singapore dollar yen. So you guys notice what's going on. All right, that closed. Buy signal here, broke support right here. Red candle, sell signal, right, giving us all these signals to get out of the trade. All right, and sellers could come in heavy, guys. Sellers could come in right here. All right, this is where they came in before. Here, here. All right, they could come in, push that price all the way back down. All right, SGD JPY, close that trade, please. All right, Singapore dollar yen. So the only one still in HKD JPY, and keep an eye on it if you're trading it. Dollar yen. All right, dollar yen will probably get. It's funny with dollar yen, it can probably just hold, move a little higher, move with the dollar pairs. Okay, and New Zealand yen. New Zealand yen, close that trade, please. Totally collapse. If you're trading it, you should have gotten out on this first red candle here. All right. So NZD JPY, close that trade, please. So only holding two, right? Two yen pairs. But I wouldn't blame you guys if you go ahead, if you close the trade, especially this one here. You've got good profit here, buy signal here, holding here, HKD, and then dollar yen, buy signal here. All right, holding here. So you guys shouldn't be a surprise, right, with these yen pairs. Okay, too early to look for shorts though. All right, too early to look for shorts in the yen pairs. Dollar pairs. All right, so dollar pairs. All right, now this is a straight breakout trade. All right, support is here. We have resistance here. USD HUF. All right, buy signal. All right, came in right here. All right, out of a tight consolidation, and that's trading fine so far. USD HUF, USD SGD. All right, buy signal here, breaking out. You guys see what's going on with the dollar pairs? All right. USD CAD, dollar CAD, very difficult trading here. All right. But we are breaking out. You guys zoom in like this, breaking out of a tight consolidation. Buy signal here. This is not a V. All right. So buy signal here. We're looking to break out of this tight consolidation in here. All right. So if anyone is trading this, really watch it. Okay. It needs to stay above resistance. And then USD CZK. All right. So here is our V here. Hold on. All right, markdown phase, markup. All right, here's your buy signal here, moving up nicely. First target is right here. All right, so it just needs to break through that resistance right here and move higher. USD CZK and then USD DKK. All right, let's clean this up. All right. All right, we have a descent markdown phase. These dollar pairs have been choppy, but that doesn't mean they can't break out. All right. All right, buy signal here. All right, trading up nicely. Target is here. So that's USD DKK. So we have $5 pairs. We'll see if we get some more this week. All right, so dollar pairs long. Keep an eye on these yen pairs. And then we have the Aussie New Zealand, Euro New Zealand, and Pound New Zealand. Good trades going there. Okay. Forex dominator. We've got some longs in Forex dominator. Now we don't have any shorts. Okay, guys, no shorts. All right. We might get a short in these yen pairs. Okay. EURTRY. All right. Buy signal here, holding firm, continuing to hold firm. EURTRY, USD TRY firm. EuroCAD. Guys, keep an eye on EuroCAD. All right. It's holding right at support, having a difficult time breaking resistance here. Look at here. All right. All that resistance here can't break. All right. So keep an eye on it. If it breaks support here, that will be a concern. Not might be, that will be a concern because this is where these buy signals failed before. Here failed. This one here failed here. And then this one is current. So right at what's that? 1.46421 is where it's been failing. Right here. Look here. Failed here. Failed here. All right. So it's not quite at that number yet. It's holding, got a green candle. All right, now open for the week, for the day, right? Rather for the day. So, but it's tough. It's not right, not breaking through here. So tough trade. If you guys want to just give up on it, that's fine too. That's on the daily time frame. That's waiting quite a bit there. Aussie Swiss. All right. Broke out last week, a bit of a retracement, but still holding fine. Euro Swiss, so pound, buy signal here, right? Breaking past, getting past sellers here. Look at this, beautiful here. Nice when they're getting past those sellers. Sellers are sitting here, all right? And pound Swiss, all right? Buy signal here, holding firm, all right? Broke through resistance, a bit of a pullback, but still holding, nothing to do there. And then Aussie New Zealand, buy signal here. We're trading within the box, within support and resistance. We need to break through resistance right here. Buy signal right here. Aussie New Zealand. All right. All right. Monster futures. Let's take a look. I see some green in monster futures. All right. All right. Let's leave this up here. All right. So monster futures, we've got some current positions. All right. So gold. All right. Gold is holding. All right. You guys, you hear me with gold. All right. Gold has been a difficult trade. Now it's trying to break out. All right. Trying to break out of this 21, we said $2,100 resistance. Okay. But it failed here, failed here, failed here. And here we are. And we do have a purple support and resistance here. That's never good. All right. Now, that doesn't mean it can't get past this area here, but it is struggling. All right. So we could see gold come back down. All right. Difficult trade. Difficult trade there. Okay. S&P, that's holding firm. S&P is holding firm. Soybeans, I tell you guys, if the markets decide to sell off, they got a long way to go. Equity markets decide to sell off at some point, long way to go down. All right. This is soybean. That's holding white candle here. Keep an eye on that. Crude oil. Crude oil is holding its buy signal here. Lean hogs, that's holding. I need to check that contract date on that. So let me make a note here. I think this is an old contract. So lean hogs, check contract date. All right. And then live cattle. All right. Live cattle consolidating, but that's not bad. All right. So it is consolidating, but it's moving up. Right. That consolidation slowly moving higher. Buy signal here. We need to break through a resistance here. And live cattle will do well. All right. It's done well before, like right here. Okay. And then the last one, the Russell. All right. Russell choppy here. Buy signal here. Don't expect too much from the Russell. All right. Don't expect a lot from the Russell here. Okay. All right. All right. We'll take a look at equities in the tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow we'll take a look at equities. The US 30. Hopefully you guys, our US 30 traders, hopefully you guys captured this move in the US 30. Okay. And we should be totally out of the US 30. Okay. All right. So great move on the 60-minute time frame on the US 30. All right. So buy signal was right here at 39,333. Sell signal. Great buy signal. Great sell signal. Now you guys know we were trying to get past all of this consolidation. All right. Now, if you waited past that buy signal, I won't blame you because we've been talking about this, right? Where it's failed, right around here, finally broke out. So if you got in, and I know some of you traded this, if you got in right about here, right, on that break, you still did well. All right. Amazing trading here. So buy signal here, very clean buy signal here. All right. Sell signal broke support all the way up here. Just amazing trading here. Right. Sell signal here. So bought here, sold here, sellers came in. We should be out all the way up here. Perfect trade on the 60-minute. On the daily time frame, US 30 still holding. We do have purpose support and resistance. Keep that in mind. All right. Keep that in mind. We do have purpose support and resistance. So price is really getting extended. All right. Like I said, right, if these markets move down lower, we have a long way to fall. Okay. Dow was down 305 points on Friday. Futures are down currently. Dollars moving up. That's not good for equities. Okay. And we really extended, guys. We really are extended quite a bit. All right. Shorts, I would wait on any shorts. All right. Unless you're really quick. All right. Our monster US 30 traders that are trading our systems. All right. We're not calling this short yet. We do have a sell short signal in the US 30, but we're not calling that because guess what? Buyers could come in, right? And tomorrow and move it up. All right, and move it back up. So just be aware of that. All right. Right. We still overall trend is still up long. All right. Overall trend is still up long. All right. NAS 100. NAS 100. Also a great trade here. Not as good as the US 30. All right. Listen to that. The US 30 finally is trading better than the NAS. All right. So buy signal here, sell, consolidating here. All right, we could probably get another buy signal on the 60-minute. Right, buyers are holding firm on the daily. Okay, so no shorts, definitely no shorts there. All right, unless the market really opens up. All right, on the S&P, right, E-mini. All right, same thing here. Buy signal here on a nice break of resistance here. Let's bring in that resistance line here so we can see this. So buy signal here, nice break. All right, sell signal. All right, nice break of support right here. Sell signal here. All right, and should be out of that trade. Okay, holding firm on the daily time frame. All right, so um, good trading there. Finally, US 30 gave an amazing trade. All right. Let's see here. Hold on. We talked about Bitcoin. I want to show you guys here again. Just remember, 60 is got to hold 64,000 here on the weekly. Buy signal is holding firm. All right. So Bitcoin is holding firm on the daily time frame. That's our trading window. All right. So holding firm, buy signal. Right. We have two good buy signals. One is at 28,000, sold at 41. Next buy signal 48,000 and is holding firm now at 67. Now it needed to break right here, but it's holding. Nice bounce, moving nicely, looking to now test the all-time highs on Bitcoin, which is, let's see here, 72, almost 73,000. So we live this like this here, and now it's moving higher. Okay, Bitcoin is up 30. Bitcoin will move 38. Look at this, guys, 3,800. 3,800 now on Bitcoin just this evening alone. Okay. All right. We'll wait on new positions. All right. Wait to add new positions in Monster Scalper. But I want to just take a look at what's going on with it here. Let's take a look right here. All right. So we've got not a lot of volatility, about 50% volatility, market movement on the daily time frame. But look at our trading window, guys. Look at this. All right. That I would say that's about 90%, 90% volatility on the 240. All right. On the 240. And on the 60-minute, about 90% too. So we've got movement in Forex. Good movement. Still, right, we don't have any real direction. Things are scattered a bit. All right. It's slow. Right now, it's slow this evening. Okay. But that will open up, right? Open up in the London session tomorrow, in the morning. In the morning. All right, early morning. All right. Monster scalper. But this looks good. This looks great. We can't complain. All right. Can complain. All right, so let's take a look at Monster Scalper. All right, so we've got good volatility here. All right, things are spread out. So just keep an eye on that, right? We have no real direction. Okay, so all right, so we have down, up, right? Not a lot of consolidation. We don't have like neutral, white, right? Whenever we get white in here, that's neutral, but it's mixed as far as the direction. Okay, so up, down, right here. So they're still trying to figure out what could happen is we could start to see selling coming in here. Like we're seeing these yen pairs are closing, guys. So we could see these, right? New down here. So they're moving down and then buying coming here. Okay. So we're just going to go through this quickly just to see Aussie, New Zealand. Our monster scalper traders, once in a while, guys, do this. All right, so just to see, the New Zealand pairs going short. NZD, the Kiwi pairs short. We'll take a quick look at those, see if any shorts are setting up. We don't have any shorts right now, okay? So it's a good practice to, you don't have to do this every day, but we know these yen pairs are closing. This is how you find these rotations, small rotations. Good practice to go through these. Doesn't take long. See the dollar pairs moving up. Ooh, which one is that? That's dollar. I think we missed this one here. Dollar Swiss. No, dollar CNH. Look at that. Buy signal here. Look at that breakout, guys. Nice breakout. Look at that. And it's moving right now. All right. USD CNH. That's a good one to perhaps bring in a smaller time frame. So if you missed it here, we certainly did missed it here. All right. You can bring in your smaller time frame right here. USD CNH. This is on the 60-minute, right? You can possibly find oof, let's see, the 15-minute. All right, even the 15-minute guys have a nice trade going here. 5-minute, let's see here, 5-minute. All right, 5-minute, yeah, you could get a trade going here in the 5-minute. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's go back here. All right, dollar Swiss. So you guys see the dollar, what the dollar pairs are doing. All right. USD dollar CAD. Did we have CAD? Hold on. Let's see if we have CAD. If not, we'll call a buy signal on this. Dollar CAD. Dollar, yes, dollar CAD is right here already. Okay, all right. We're almost done, guys. All right. All right, so monster scalper, and then the euro pairs. All we're doing is just going through these just to see what the prices are doing here. It's scattered. It's all over the place for now, but that can change. How they make some are down, some are up. We don't like that. These pound pairs, we've got red in here. Sellers are in here in the pound pairs, but no real direction. Pound New Zealand. Well, we know what's going on with the New Zealand pairs. All right, so nothing here right now. But which one? What was it? New Zealand short. Let's take a look. That New Zealand short might give us some clues. So the Kiwi short, New Zealand dollar, well, we know why that's moving lower. All right, we might call this one because of the dollar. Dollar, this is inverse. So as the dollar pairs are moving higher, all right, like right here, USD, SGD, NOK, MXN. This is the inverse, New Zealand dollar, right? That's moving lower. All right, so let's see here. So that's what's going on here. New Zealand CAD, good short going here. So we'll add New Zealand dollar short. Okay, so NZD, USD short in monster scalper. Okay, So let's draw it out. And this is just a break of support. Okay, so we've got support right here. All right, and several of these short signals failed. This one looks like it might work out though. Okay. All right, so all we're doing is we're breaking support here. All right, this big support level here. All right, so sell short signal here hasn't gone down too far. If you guys don't want to take this, right, on the 240, you can certainly bring in your smaller time frames, okay, to short it. But that looks like a decent short there. So New Zealand dollar. Let's take a look at euro dollar. All right, that's the inverse euro dollar. All right, so that's a short going on here. Now this one we have a mountain here. We call this the mountain here. All right, so here's your markup phase. Markdown. Let's just bring this over here. All right, markdown, the target is here. All right, so euro, EUR, USD, euro dollar. So that's the inverse short. So as the dollar pairs move higher, these inverse pairs will move lower. All right. If you're trading the dollar pairs long, right, you might not want to take these short trades. Okay. And then pound dollar, that's the last one here. That's too far gone. Sell short signal is here, and it's all the way down here near support already. Okay, so I mean you might get a bit lower down here, but that's too late for that one. Buy signal, sell short signal here, guys. It's all the way down here. All right, but if you want to bring in your smaller time frames, all right, those of you trading monster scalper, you can certainly do that. Okay, but what we would like to see is this. I would like to see selling come in here, right? So we need to see this fill in with red, right? Sellers take control here, and now that will close those Aussie pairs we have, but those are in pretty good profit. But overall, for the market for Forex, we need to see selling come in here, buying come in here. All right, so these dollar pairs, euro pairs, we need to see buyers come in here, sellers coming in here. All right, so to get a true movement in Forex, the pound pairs, you guys know they do their own thing, but in here we need selling to come in, to keep coming in here. These were all blue. You guys remember these were all blue. All right, and then these were red. Now they're flipping. All right. All right, guys, that's all I've got. All right, keep an eye on. I mean, this market has been proving us wrong. We just have to go. That's why we do this. Just go with the market. All right, but they're overbought, and the VIX is still low. So, what we did notice. Equities, stock boss. We ran stock boss on Thursday. Let's do this before we leave. Let's run it to see how many stocks we've got in stock boss. Hit seeker for stock boss and bull master, and then we'll be done. We've got too many systems here. All right, so stock boss. Let's run hit seeker quickly here. So 67. That's not bad. This is as of Friday, guys. And 90. All right, so they're holding the market. All right, they're holding. All right, guys. Have a great trading day tomorrow. All right, our US 30 traders, NAS 100 traders. Be careful going short. All right, just be careful going short. All right. If you go short, just minimize that time, reduce those time frames. Okay, reduce those time frames. All right, guys. I'll see everyone tomorrow. All right. Have a great trading day tomorrow and a great trading week. Take care, guys. Bye bye.